Yo guys, what's going on? It's JFlip here with my boy Geralt of Rivia. We're doing a Witcher 2 gameplay video. And first thing I want to say about this game is, man, is it looking good. It's got to be one of the best looking games graphically I've ever played. I don't have a top of the line PC, and I got a pretty solid one, but man, this game is crazy looking.
You all in one piece?
Yeah, the characters
Who are you?
are pretty enjoyable in this one.
Emir var Emrys, spice merchant.
There's only,
A trader?
I don't know, a
Spices.
handful of characters that are kind of like your friends, but they're all really memorable,
You're the
and
expert, Tamara.
I really
Tell us who's in
enjoyed
charge now.
the times where they
It's
talk
chaotic
together
and
and
getting
stuff.
worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbleton, Count Marivel, I bet.
Among others, after the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new...
As far as
Leave the dwarf
conversation
alone.
choices go in
He's
this
done you
game,
no
it's got
harm.
your standard, RPG. You get to pick from stuff. There's like
Right,
persuasive
he's our
moves you can do,
neighbor.
as you can see here.
We best
Um,
go home.
And the coolest thing about this game is there's no like good or evil. It's just all your choices will have a big impact, and you just gotta try and make the right ones that are, you know, what you think is the right choice. And here you can see I have the
tired of
option
your
to
whining.
intimidate this person
Get out
here.
of here.
Ah, as ever. It's the common folk that get ploughed. Come on, lads.
So let's talk about like trade skills and stuff like that here. As you can see, I'm visiting the smith
can we help you?
in this town, and I can get him to craft me stuff, but you have to find the pattern for it, and then you have to get all the materials, and then they charge a fee. And like he can sell me patterns, materials. I can sell him my stuff. Look at character development here. You got the basic Witcher training path, which you have to take. On the west you have the magic one, which I just put a little bit into. South you have like alchemy and potions, which I didn't touch, and east you have like swordsmanship, which I'm pretty much a master of. And alchemy is pretty cool. There's a ton of formulas you can find to make bombs, traps, potions, oils to put on your swords and whatnot. As you can see here, it shows you like what the components are, and make a couple of those. Probably one of the cooler potions in the game is this one I have on here in this cave. It's called Cat. It basically lets you see heat sources of like bodies through walls. And basic inventory screen here. I got 2 swords, and basically I'll explain what they do. You got your steel sword, which is used for fighting humanoid style enemies, and a silver sword, which you use to fight monsters of the sort, which there are plenty of monsters in that game. And here I'll just show you some combat, which I find quite enjoyable. You basically have light attack and heavy attack, and then you have a bunch of spells and dodge and block and all that stuff. As you can see here, I'm just going to use this force push spell, once to knock this guy down and once to throw him out over the edge. Here I'm like aiming a bomb, so he kind of slows down, and this guy gets stunned, so I land a free kill on him. Here I'm gonna set up a trap, which is another one of the things you can make. This trap does a big AoE damage of fire damage, which is good for huge groups like these elves here. And I'm gonna land a killing blow on that guy who got stunned. Now I'm just gonna showcase you some of the instant kills you get when you stun people, because in my opinion they're hilarious and just so fun to do. And as far as you can also get like right here, I just have like 5% chance on every swing to insta kill an enemy. That harpy just died in one move. I'm gonna stun one here, and my sword has a ice enchant on it, and then that procced and insta killed that harpy. Here I'm gonna send a guy off the edge. This guy's stunned, so it's an instant kill. When you get into the far paths, you can build up this adrenaline meter, as you can see there with the the X button will highlight on that lightning bolt on the top left. As you can see, as I just AoE'd all those guys and instant killed them. As I build adrenaline in fights, I can execute kind of like an instant kill. And yes, you can kill multiple people at the same time with it, which is really sweet. As I'll try to demonstrate once again here. As you can see, the X is lit up. I don't want to do it on just one guy. I'm going to try to get in a position to get a couple here, and I'll just run over to these two tough guys here and do it. And it just looks like a movie. It's awesome. So now I'll demonstrate a couple of the mini games. This is just like basic fighting.
What'll it be?
You just press W, A, S, and D at the right time and watch as you hilariously beat somebody up.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin. Fucking guard!
It's not hard, but it is funny. And you get money for it.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard! That was fucking poetry.
You can also play dice poker, which is basically just like drawing 5 cards, but there's only like 6 numbers, and you want to get like, you know, a straight, 3 of a kind, a full house, whatever, you name it. So basically I'll just play a game of that real quick. Make a bet. So I have 2 of a kind twice, so I just want to roll the 1 single I have there. Hopefully I'll get another one of one of those 2 for a full house. And there we go. Pretty simple stuff. And then we have arm wrestling, which is easy to explain, but some of them can get pretty hard. Basically all you do is you force your mouse to stay in the middle of that bar, and sometimes you gotta quickly slide it to maintain it. So I beat this guy pretty easily because I think it's one of the first places you can arm wrestle in the game. And yeah, this is a great game. So far it's probably my favorite game of the year. So check it out if you have a computer that can run it. Thanks for watching, guys.